All right. Thank you for joining us here today. My name is Tony Peterson. I'm the Vice President of Customer Experience. And today we will be talking about maximizing the ROI for medical billing services. We'll be going through 5 different strategies for growth. If you're ready to increase your medical billing services bottom line, you're in the right place. I'm Tony Peterson, Vice President of Customer Experience. We've crafted an informative presentation focused on helping maximize ROI by optimizing billable services, complete with tips on boosting efficiency, reducing costs, and growing into a more profitable future. We'll look at the strategies you can implement to help attract new customers, retain existing customers, and streamline their internal processes to work more efficiently. That'll free up additional bandwidth for you to focus on efforts that grow your business. The next 30 minutes, we'll look at the 5 proven strategies that are there on the screen to maximize return on investment for you and your medical billing services. Those 5 different strategies are using data-driven marketing campaigns, implementing strategies to reduce denials, focusing on patient engagement, investigating business intelligence tools, and utilizing technology to streamline your processes and expand your reach. Those are some of those strategies are already implemented in your billing service, but if not, we can provide some good insights for you here today. Let's talk about the opportunities that are out there. A recent study has indicated that the medical billing sector is anticipated to grow by 11.34% between 2022 and 2030. As you seek to increase your medical billing company's revenue, it is essential that you consider relevant strategies for remaining competitive. With the complexity of the healthcare sector increasing constantly, careful evaluation and selection of effective tactics can maximize your growth potential while staying ahead of other industry players. There are many problems that are impacting the efficiency of medical billing services. Many companies need help maximizing their revenue with the ever-evolving medical billing landscape. Accurate and timely invoices are essential for medical practices looking to outsource their medical billing workflow. However, many medical billing companies need help generating the revenue they need due to the complexity of this task. It simply costs a lot in order to provide that level of service to your customers. There are several reasons for this. 2 of them are as follows. Reason number 1, medical billing companies often use multiple software platforms. They use those various software platforms to streamline and manage their billing processes. Sometimes, depending on the system's complexity, this can lead to errors and delays in getting invoices out the door in a timely manner. Errors that occur can range from incorrect information being entered into the system, double entries not being caught and corrected before processing, or coding errors that lead to incorrect reimbursements for medical services rendered. Integration between different systems can also ensure the timely sending out of invoices. For instance, if patient data is stored separately from billing records or practice management software, it may take additional time to get all the relevant information together before an invoice can be sent out. On top of this, any changes or updates that need to be made must be done manually. That adds time to the process. To limit potential errors and delays associated with medical billing companies managing multiple software platforms, there's 2 different solutions that we would want to talk about. You could provide adequate training to teach staff how each and every platform works, but this will be costly and time-consuming. A better use of resources would be an investment in up-to-date technology capable of integrating all necessary data sources into one location, or consider streamlining processes into one platform. By consolidating vendors, the medical practices you bill for will experience fewer delays, and necessary checks and balances will also help ensure accuracy regarding patient records and payment processing. The second reason that we're talking about is that many medical billing companies still make use of manual processes. Manual processes introduce numerous inefficiencies into the medical billing. This causes significant delays and errors in the billing for medical practices. Attempting to handle patient payments without automated systems can create a bottleneck affecting the entire practice. This results in increased patient wait times due to long wait lists, unbalanced workflow, and miscommunications between departments. This can bring frustration and dissatisfaction to both the patient and the practice itself, leading to lower levels of patient satisfaction. And if the patients aren't satisfied, they're going to leave. The use of automated systems for medical billing enables companies to reduce wait times while increasing accuracy and efficiency in their operations. Automated systems are designed to optimize the patient payment process by streamlining activities such as processing claims, sending out bills, and collecting payments. By automating these tasks with integrated software platform, these companies can provide faster service turnaround times, reduce administrative costs, and improve overall data accuracy. In other words, you're going to be more efficient and more profitable as a business if you can automate as many of these tasks as possible. Now that we've looked at where some companies go wrong with regards to managing their billing processes, let's look at how we can overcome this. There's a lot of good news out there, and that's that many companies have figured out how to make these things work and how to improve your workflow and maximize your ROI. One of the best steps that medical billing companies can take to optimize their returns is to use software like BillFlash. This system consolidates multiple vendors into one platform, optimizing workflow, automating processes, which gives you a more efficient outcome. Modern medical billing companies should leverage technology to streamline billing workflows. With the right software in place, you can consolidate your vendors into a single user-friendly platform and automate the billing process. As mentioned previously, automation eliminates manual data entry, reduces fraud and errors, and speeds up payment turnaround times. This helps medical practices save time, money, and resources to focus on other aspects of their business. Medical billing software enables healthcare organizations to track patient payments quickly, monitor revenue streams, and access analytics for better decision-making. In addition, many platforms offer integrated features like electronic payment processing and automated collections to reduce outstanding patient balances. By leveraging the latest technologies throughout their workflow processes, medical billing companies can boost efficiency and productivity while ensuring accuracy in their services. Finally, most modern software offers an array of security features to protect sensitive data from cyber attacks. From multi-factor authentication protocols to end-to-end encryption support, providers specializing in medical billing services can ensure that their customers' information remains safe and secure throughout the process. By embracing the latest advancements in technology, medical billing companies can provide a greater level of service while keeping all delicate patient data secure at all times. By leveraging the right 5 proven strategies for growth, you can ensure that 2023 is your most successful yet. So let's find out what those opportunities are and what they can mean for your business. The first strategy, to use data-driven marketing campaigns. Data-driven marketing is becoming more important for medical billing companies as it helps you reach your target audience far more efficiently and effectively. By leveraging customer data that you already have, you can create targeted campaigns for your audience. This means that you can tailor your messaging, targeting, and delivery to the individual needs of each customer segment. The increased level of personalization available through data-driven marketing will improve customer engagement, which means your practice engagement with you and your billing company's message, and it will ultimately result in higher revenue and lower costs for you. For example, by understanding which customers or practices prefer email versus text or phone calls, you can save time by only contacting those customers through their preferred channel. Additionally, data-driven marketing allows your company to better understand how your customers and those like them interact with your content so that it can optimize your future campaigns based on proven results. Data-driven marketing also helps billing companies make more informed decisions about pricing, features, and what practices want and need from their billing service, trends in patient consumer behavior, and other aspects of their business. By tracking customer behavior over time, medical billing companies can identify trends and adjust their strategy accordingly to better serve the practices that they bill for. Finally, and most importantly, data-driven marketing provides actionable insights into customer satisfaction, experience, and loyalty levels. This information helps your medical billing company better understand what drives customers away from you or keeps them engaged with your services. With this knowledge, you can make strategic changes to enhance the overall customer experience, resulting in greater loyalty and improved retention rates. Second strategy that we'll talk about today is to implement strategies to reduce denials. The two things that we'll talk about here that you'll want to focus on is making sure that you're obtaining prior authorizations for as many of the services that your providers are giving as possible. This has become much more important over the last few years as insurance companies have really been cracking down and requiring that in circumstances where previously they did not. We're also going to talk about the verification process of medical bills or claims and patient records and why it's important for us to focus on that. There's a very high cost of denials within the U.S. healthcare system right now. Denied medical bills are unfortunately commonplace in the healthcare industry, with some insurance companies rejecting up to 30% of claims on the first submission. And according to MGMA, it costs an average of $25 to resubmit a claim, which adds up quickly and cuts into revenue for you and the practices that you serve. There's a lot of data that's up there on the screen. $262 billion in claims get denied every year. That's on average $5 million in denials per provider. 1 out of every 7 claims gets denied, amounting to over 200 million rejections each day. 30% of claims get denied on the first submission. And like we said, the cost to resubmit a claim is $25. Those numbers are staggering. So the most successful billing companies are going to be the ones that have the most consistent processes and are able to best navigate a world where insurance companies are looking to deny claims. One way to do this is by obtaining prior authorization. Prior authorization for services can help secure payment for procedures and reduce denials. This technique is a proactive approach and helps manage the number of unsuccessful claims and reduces overall costs associated with processing appeals. You can ask any billing service that's been in business for a long period of time. This is one of the ways that they get providers who don't know what they're doing. They'll submit claims and they will require prior authorization for different things over the course of time. They've added new procedures to the list of things that require prior authorization from previous years. It's critical that you're obtaining prior authorization in all of the circumstances that are necessary. In order to do that, you need to make sure that your billing company is aware of all of those changes or is working with a technology solution that will help you recognize when that is the case. Which brings us to the verification of medical bills and patient records. You can also avoid denied claims and costly errors by double-checking claims against patient records before submitting them. You can also utilize a system known as a claim scrubber that is often located within your EMR or practice management system or is integrated with your clearinghouse. Recent reports from Becker's Hospital Review indicate that a shocking 80% of all accounts contain some inaccuracy. This is an issue that can be easily corrected with due diligence on the part of you and your billing company. If you work with your providers to ensure that the data is accurate within their system and utilize systems such as claim scrubbers to validate that you've done everything you need to do for each of the claims that you're submitting, you're going to be far more successful in providing those services to your customers, which will make your business far more profitable. Strategy number 3 is to focus on patient engagement. We cannot stress this enough. It is essential to prioritize patient engagement regarding medical billing companies and services. By engaging with patients, practices and billing companies can increase their overall revenue and reduce costs associated with mismanaged billing processes. Patient engagement not only encourages patients to pay their bills on time, but also has the potential to improve patient experience and satisfaction. An effective way for medical billing companies to engage patients is by employing customer service methods that ensure that users receive clear information about their bills. This should include an easy-to-understand breakdown of charges, an explanation of the payment plans available, and a detailed list of what insurance covers and the patient's responsibility. Additionally, communication should be personalized and tailored to provide a better experience and provide trust between the company and its customers. By implementing these strategies, your medical billing company can create an experience that promotes greater customer engagement, which then translates into increased revenue for practices, which then translates to increased revenue for billing services. Furthermore, increased customer engagement helps maintain relationships between patients and providers, which is invaluable for ongoing success in the medical industry. The strategy that we're going to talk about is investigating business intelligence tools. With thorough knowledge of medical billing, your company has an edge, but there's always room to take things further. Examining the data from several angles might uncover nuances you never expected. By utilizing business intelligence or BI tools, your organization can gain valuable insights from analyzing data collected from across sources. This allows for more informed decision-making and better optimization of resources to drive success in a competitive marketplace. BI technology provides an effective way to present this data in a readily accessible visual format that employees at all levels within any organization can utilize as part of their workflows. With the help of medical billing software that offers business intelligence tools, you can quickly uncover trends and gain profound insights to boost your revenue. Moreover, by utilizing these powerful analytical capabilities, you can run cost-benefit analyses, all while creating reports and dashboards for an even more comprehensive understanding of how best to maximize an individual practice's profits, which again translates back to maximizing the profits of you and your billing service. By utilizing BI tools, your organization can gain valuable insights from analyzing data collected across multiple sources. This allows for more informed decision-making and better optimization of resources to drive success in a competitive marketplace. BI technology provides an effective way to present this data in a readily accessible visual format that employees at all levels within any organization can use as part of their workflows and decision-making process. Final strategy that we're going to talk about today is using a billing software like BillFlash. Consider automating the billing process to maximize your medical billing company's revenue. Utilizing software like BillFlash can help you enhance productivity while reducing operational costs by up to 45%, which enables a more accessible and profitable business endeavor. BillFlash can help automate the process of printing and sending statements by mail, and also through e-bill notices via text and email. We also offer convenient options for payment acceptance with BillFlash Pay services and integrated collections, all within a single platform. Using medical billing software can save time and money, increase payment accuracy, and reduce the margin of error. This can ultimately lead to increased ROI for your medical billing company in years to come. The use of medical billing software like BillFlash can help streamline payment processes and decrease human error rates, which will improve financial accuracy and save time, which generates more significant profit margins for you and your business. Here's a testimonial from one of our billing service customers, Dottie Jackson. I'm not going to read the entire thing for you. It's 3 paragraphs long, but you can see what she says there on the screen. She's noticed one thing that we would call out here is a 60% increase in payments within the first 30 days of the balance becoming the patient responsibility. You'd no longer have to wait 30, 60, 90 days to get paid. Accepting payments automatically has allowed providers to increase revenue and decrease the cost of patient statements. One other thing that we'd like to talk about with all of our billing companies out there is that you can skyrocket your reach and revenue with BillFlash RCM services. Now, I know that that sounds like something that might be competitive with billing companies that are out there, but it's not. It's meant to enhance, not compete. Let's talk about how. Are BillFlash RCM services right for you? Consider the 4 S's. The first is size. BillFlash RCM services provide a cost-effective solution to you to complete billing for practices of any size with our attractive flat rate pricing per physician. What that means is that if you are specializing in a smaller size practice and you have a customer that comes along that's a larger practice, you don't have to say no to that customer. You can pass them along to us. Or if you focus on the larger customers and there's a smaller one that you don't want to handle, you can keep the larger one and pass the smaller one along to us and make money on it as you do. The second S is software. BillFlash RCM services work with medical billers who have expertise with just about every EMR application that is out there. Most billing services have certain software systems that they know how to utilize. When a customer comes along or a potential customer comes along who is looking for help on a platform that a billing service does not provide, you have a couple of options. You can partner with somebody to provide services to them, or you can say, no, I'm not able to handle it, and say no to the business. One of those options is going to make more financial sense for you and your business. State. Like it or not, healthcare is still very specific to the state that you are in, or the provider is in as well. No matter where you're located, BillFlash has licensed experts in all 50 states. So you can expand your business into previously unserved states. If you're up in the Northeast and you're really good at doing claims in New York, but if you get over into Massachusetts and further up into New England, it's outside of your wheelhouse, come talk to us. We can help provide those for you, or vice versa. Specialty is one of the most often ones that we hear. It's hard to be an expert in billing for every specialty when you're a small business. By tapping into our network of medical billing experts, you'll have access to the medical billers with in-depth knowledge and experience in coding at the highest level, eliminating errors and costly denials. Stop turning businesses away when they don't fit your ideal customer persona. Instead, work with BillFlash RCM services, and we can help you expand your business without limits. And when we do so, we want to make sure that you understand that you retain full control over which of your customers you keep within your billing service and which you would send over to us. Within your NexTrust login site, where you can control who your customers are, you'll find on the biller's report under the enrolled services or transactions by service that on each of the line items on the far right, you'll see a do not market. If you check a do not market next to one of those accounts, then we are not going to talk to that customer about our billing services. And if they happen to call us and ask about it, we will refer that customer back to you as the provider of RCM services for NexTrust BillFlash. So you retain full control over which customers you keep and which ones you send over to us. We're not asking to compete with you. We're asking to help you build your business, like we said, without limits. You can get started with any of the services that we talked about today with NexTrust BillFlash. We get you paid. We have 20 years of trusted experience. With so many billing software options available, choosing the right one for your business can take time and effort. Luckily, NexTrust BillFlash is an industry leader that stands out from the rest. It comes with over 20 years of trusted experience and a suite of tools that make managing your billing process as seamless as possible. BillFlash can help you consolidate your vendors into a single platform and automate your processes from AR management to patient collections and beyond. Its intuitive interface makes it easy to get started and take advantage of features like integrated credit card processing, automated payment reminders, and detailed reporting capabilities. Additionally, white labeling our RCM services can be key to exponential growth for your billing service. Utilizing BillFlash can help lower your overhead costs while boosting productivity, efficiency, and record time. Key elements for any billing service looking to maximize its ROI this year. So if anything that we talked about today was interesting to you and you'd like to learn more about it, you can schedule a demo at billflash.com. You can call us at 435-940-9213 or email us at getpaid@billflash.com.